this guy, the real Cole. Now, Cole beat this level 7 years ago, and he had a really humorous video where he screamed many times about how the chaos stop killing. But today, I'm coming in. I've got a run from 31 to 100, and I've got 17 to 96. So, welcome to the stream. I was just like playing this from zero, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And I literally just from 30%, so I felt like an idiot for not having recorded. But, oh man. I'm super excited because this is going to be my first insane game. Although, I kind of got a fluke up to 80, and then I just choked the ending. But I would have felt like such an idiot if I had done it because I wasn't recording at the time. So I just would have, like, I did it. Reconnection successful. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Should be good. This beginning's really annoying. That transition right there at 19 is really bad. And then there's a transition at 57, I believe. That's really bad too. Or it might be 53, but anyways, that's why it goes at 50% because 50% is basically where I'll need all the luck for the transition coming directly up, so. If I get past the transition at 19, I'm likely getting to the ship part. So. And if I get past the choke point at 30, I'm likely getting to the UFO part. If I get past the UFO, I'm likely getting to the transition at 53. Oh man, okay, so one thing, I haven't learned this beginning really well at all, so, like, I just have a bunch of runs from, like, 30 and stuff, or from 31. Alright, transition please. So what do you guys want to do for the rest of the stream? Oh, that would have been funny. Dude. I have practiced this level a lot. That's just what that shows me. Holy. So, after having practiced this on a copyable for like 1,000 times, I'm like, is this even insane to me? It probably is, and I'm just good at the level now, but a lot of the difficulty really just comes in like this 60 hertz parts, right? The wave and the ship are like really difficult on 60 hertz, but on like a higher refresh rate, it becomes much more trivial. Chill, bro. I know. I was just thinking like, oh man, this stream's gonna be 5 minutes long now. That'd be good, because I'll have a low file size on my recording, you know? It'd be really helpful, because my computer's always running out of files, out of storage space. Like, I had Ark on my computer for a while, which I was able to play with my brother, but I can't play Ark anymore just because I literally don't have the space. But the game itself is so poorly optimized that it actually takes up like 200 gigs of space alone. So I wasn't gonna have it on my computer very long anyway, but I mean, yeah. Dude, can I get to 19 consistently, please? If I can get to 19 consistently, I'll be doing okay. Ah. Yeah, so there's dying at the 30 choke point again. Why were you talking at 70%? I've done so many runs, I wasn't even nervous. I literally, I just wasn't nervous right then. I was just like, oh, like I'm here again. Plus the level's so short, it's like way less nerve-wracking. I don't know what it is. Because at that point in the level, I was like, it really just felt like I was halfway through a more difficult level, right? Or a longer level. But at that point, that's like 80% already. Oh, what? I died there. That's an annoying spot to die because on 240 it's way easier not to die in that wave part, but that's a common 60-bit stuff. Okay, I've kind of got the beginning learned now. There we go. Stupid transition, oh my gosh. Yeah. Like, I literally have 12 to 96, so. You just hear my desk break? Anyone break their desk? Okay. A living desk? Everyone's desk here seems to be fine, so. I don't know what you heard. I have headphones on, so I couldn't hear what it was. Ah, that transition at 52 is so bad. I hate it so much. Like, all the spots that Cold was dying at, I'm not really finding a problem as much. That crash sound at like 44%. That UFO spam part is really hard, so I might be hitting my mouse really hard there. Yeah. Yeah, the UFO spam part is so hard. Like, for me, I suck at spam so much. Like, doing a run from just before that UFO part gets my arm sore in like 10 minutes. Because it's so annoying the way I have to click fast. Like, I don't know, I think this is just how the mechanics of clicking work, but like, clicking kind of happens in your forearm somehow. Like, if you're doing precise clicks, if you're clicking with your finger, you're not going to get the same kind of precision as if you're clicking with your wrist. So for wrist clicks, it kind of happens with your forearm. Yeah, my quieter mouse, I think I already told this on stream, but my quieter mouse broke because it started just double clicking. For some reason, being abused for 5 years ends up to your mouse starting to break. Ah, I missed the triple click. Anyways, I'm gonna go. You're probably gonna beat it in 5 minutes. Alright, thanks for coming, Anya, and I'll see you in the next stream. Or this one if you decide to come back later. I think one of the reasons this level is really interesting to me is the song choice. Like, the song itself is really, it's not so much of a groovier song like a lot of Geometry Dash songs have. The melody is really weird, and it's mostly just bass and rhythm. But it's one of Waterflame's classic breakbeat songs. It's just really interesting. Like, but it has a lot of intensity, so it is really good for that. Not to that. That's disappointing. What's disappointing to me really, like, I know, like, the last 20% of the level, either I practiced it a lot, or like it's some of the easiest part of the level is the last 20% and the first 20%, right? That UFO section is so frustrating. Yeah, okay, I did a straight fly again. Yo, welcome Mellow Yellow to the stream. I'm actually really enjoying this demon. Like, it's okay. So there's a choke point at 19 and a choke point at 53, and there's also a choke point at 30. Right, but the choke point at 30 I don't think is really that bad. But the choke points at 19 and the choke and at 53 are just due to really bad transitions. But I actually really like the way the gameplay in this level feels to play and kind of flows. But it's just like really overkill. Yeah, there's the 30% choke point. Yeah, like, you know, the level's good. It's notoriously bad, right? But it's also like, I like it. And one of the things, it's weirdly fun to play. Like, a lot of this gameplay shouldn't be fun to play. Like, just the weird memory and kind of the inconsistent whatever, plus the bad transitions. This should be like a horrible experience, but I just have a weirdly fun time with it. Especially, I did like the run from 31 to 100 a few times, and that's just really fun on this level. I think the pre-drop is definitely the worst section of the level, but it has some of the most interesting memory gimmicks in it too. Oh, that ball part is really hard. I don't like it very much. That ball part, just because of the transition into it and just how often I die there, I'm not a big fan of that ball part. Even though I die there a lot, the UFO is pretty nice to play. Oh, come on. I didn't quite get a long enough click on that ship transition. don't know. I feel like the more I play this level, the more I like the song. Because the song's so weird. Like when you first hear it, it's just kind of like abrasive, right? And then you just start going with the rhythm and just the intensity of the song works so well. Man, though, I gotta stop messing up at that specific part right there. That's not good. Yeah, like it starts off this level and the song both look like terrible at first, and then like, I don't know, it grows on me. I agree totally with that. There's actually something that I'm excited to show you guys after I beat this level, and what I'm excited to show you is my next hardest level after this one, because I think you'll find it interesting. What I've chosen. I previously had an insane demon that I thought was going to be my first insane demon, but I decided against it after playing this for a while and being like, this is really fun. How did I hit my head on that spike? That's disgusting. It's gonna be, I'll show you once I finish this. Oh my god. Stupid UFO part, dude. Okay, when I say stupid UFO part, I mean that part I really like, but because it involves spam, it's really difficult for me. What? Dying there is just the dumbest thing. I'm not happy really ever with dying in that wave part because it's so much easier than the rest of the level. So dying there is just really disappointing. Aww. I thought I was low enough. Turns out, no. Survey says no. I didn't go far up enough in the ship. Or far down enough, I guess. But I was upside down, so I think of it as up. And hold long enough, really, is the correct phrase, I guess. How did I survive? I knew I died that spam wave at least once. Hello, Brad. I was going for my first main list and Bloodlust fell off. That's so unfortunate, Brad. Dude, I was so surprised, like, Sonic Wave and Bloodlust fell off at the same time, right? What is up with that? Like, how are levels getting so hard, and how are so many people doing these hard levels? I don't understand. I survived that somehow? Okay. Yeah, I died at 30% choke point anyway. Plans for first extreme? Like, maybe Cataclysm. I don't know. It's also choke point based, but it's a classic, right? And if I actually get to first extreme level, which, I mean, I never thought I'd get this far, right? Died to the dual ship again. Dude, that's so disappointing because I practiced that dual ship so much. I'm just dying to it quite a few times this stream and stuff. Yeah, but like Cataclysm is an absolute classic of a level. Like, I definitely want to go for Cataclysm, if you understand what I mean. Like, if I ever get good enough, I want to beat Cataclysm, because Cataclysm, like, I remember watching it, not when it first came out, right, but I remember watching videos of it as a kid, just being like, holy crap, that's just totally impossible, right? The ship duel I actually find really fun, it's just that I'm going too high right now. Come on, dude. Getting past that 53% transition is just such a dice roll, but I've been getting so lucky with it this stream, and like, now that I'm not capitalizing on that, I just feel like the transition is going to turn around and start screwing me now. Because it is a terrible transition. But like, I just haven't been dying to it yet this stream. Or dying to it a lot, right? And so I just have like this bad feeling it's gonna start actually like killing me. This is gonna be really annoying. Go into my copyable. Let me put a starting position later. Like, I guess I want to practice the transition, right? No, I know what to do if I get to the transition. I'll just practice this part. I gotta flip gravity. There we go. Just gotta get it run to 100 and I'll be confident to go back from 0 again. I hope I get this bug in the completion, because that would make it so much easier. Oh, if I die to that last ship, I'm gonna be mad. Even though it's not that unlikely of a possibility, I think the last ship is way easier than the dual ship. Since I did the rupture when I was decent at the game, this level took me like 30 minutes to beat. Is the rupture just a remake of this level? I experimented around with trying to just go down in the ball so I'd be flying right side up, but it turned out to be really inconsistent. Dude, like, for the dual ship, should I go top, then cross over and do bottom? Let's go boom, 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 boom. Just like this kind of spooky pattern. Oh, no, wait. Those blocks there make it really hard to cross over. Like, it's probably possible still, but, like, I don't want to do that. There's little spike blocks at the end to prevent the little, like, the weird corner from appearing on the ground spikes on the slope. If you understand what I mean. Like, you know how when you put two ground spikes in kind of a triangle, there's just, like, a space up there where they don't completely cover it and it looks really weird. Alright, come on. Should be able to do this part. Yeah, just like that. How are you dancing in rhythm to the song? You can't even hear the song. You're just like, oh, you are listening to it through your headphones? You can hear it through my headphones? No way. Okay. Cool, I'll turn it down. Yeah? What? Okay, excuse me for a second. Hello, oh, how do I say that name? Shrefulon?
What are you talking about? Like, oh, you're playing the game. Like, okay.
Are you wave carried? No. You know what? Actually, maybe I am, and I don't know it, but I wouldn't call myself wave carry. You could try poltergeist, bro. I already have 83% on this. Aren't I gonna do this? I guess the thing is, I haven't beaten Fairy Dust, and it's because of that really annoying choke point at like 35. So I'll beat Fairy Dust before I beat Poltergeist, for sure. Although I've been thinking about Poltergeist is one of those famous old levels that I want to beat, like Supersonic, Windy Landscape. There's a ton of like, now that I'm actually getting into that skill range, like beating 9 circles for the first time was such a surreal feeling because it's just such a famous level and I was finally good enough to beat it, right? Dude, I swear. Poltergeist is boring? Like, boring to play? I don't know. I wonder what makes this level fun to play. Like, what makes the Geometry Dash level boring and what makes it fun? Like, just a lot of clicks makes it fun? Or, like, a fun click pattern? Like, slow gameplay makes it boring? Because I know slow gameplay can be really fun. How am I dying there? I should have died there. There we go, I died. Yeah, like, I don't know. I haven't played Poltergeist before. I think I have a practice run on Poltergeist. But, like, I don't know if it's boring or not. But just considering like what makes a level boring or what makes a level fun, they're kind of interesting questions to think about in Geometry Dash level. I think slow or hard beginnings can really make a level boring. Oh, what am I doing? How am I dying there? Concentration attempt. Some attempts I'll just concentrate more than other attempts, right? It'll just be like, oh, this attempt I'm gonna concentrate more, and then I get really far, but it's really difficult to just hold that concentration for more than 1 or 2 attempts. And then you just kind of have to rely on your muscle memory to pick up the slack. There's no way I actually nailed that transition because, oh, I actually nailed it and I thought I was just dead, so. 19 to 28 is hard and the other percents are really easy. So it's just because of the choke point at 19 to 28, so you just end up dying there over and over again. And, like, dying late in the level is like just, you always die to something stupid. Welcome B26 to the stream. Oh, of course I died there. That's so annoying. I did 39 today in the video game. 39 on Poltergeist? Or on Polargeist? Because I can understand how Polargeist might be boring if you get good at the game. Like, it's just like so basic. But for Poltergeist, it's not the same. It's really interesting to have Brad in the stream because Brad is just really good at Geometry Dash and has beaten a ton of extremes and stuff. So, it's not even like, yeah, I just beat an Insane Demon like 300 times. Like, no big deal, you know? It's kind of surreal. Oh my... Of course I did the thing wrong. That sucks. I'm finding a new choke point, by the way. It's just like this, whatever, this click at like 9%. Like, I swear those two clicks at 9% are just a big choke point for me. I don't know why. I miss the yellow pad so often. Wow, I can't believe I survived that. Yeah. Yeah, I just... Why? I miss the yellow pad so often. At least it's the very beginning of the level, right? Dude, I just keep, like, sometimes I'll see myself come out of the transition really badly, and so whenever that happens in that ball part, it's almost impossible to concentrate on doing the click pattern correctly, because you just think you're just gonna die anyway. Even if there's a chance you survive. Oh. Kind of a bullshit death, but whatever. Like there, how did I die there? I don't understand what happened that I died. Just bad transition. That was a painful death. That wave is a really annoying death because I know the death happens quite a lot for me because I suck at spam. So dying that wave happens all the time for me. I got the blue pad bugged in. Yeah, got the transition death again. Yay. What in the world? I got like the latest possible click on that pink orb. Dude, I've messed up my click pattern in the UFO. I messed up the click pattern again. What am I doing? Hello? I think one of the most creative parts about this memory section is just how weirdly it's structured so that it looks like the things you're doing are not possible. It's one of my favorite parts about this memory section, really. How am I that close and still not hitting me? annoying. Like, I literally have to be, like, a few pixels away from hitting it. Wow, I'm not doing very well. I've stopped getting very far, which is really weird. I think it's just one of those streaks that happens in the level. When you're playing a hard level, it's always just like, you'll do really well for like 20 attempts in a row, and then you just have like a section where you just like not getting anywhere. Just dying to the same thing over and over again. What is that? So there's gonna be a lot of times I die at this wall, but hello, welcome to the chat, Gojo Gaming. Why? Oh, dying at the UFO part. Very disappointing. Doing the spam is really hard. There's just like a couple weirdly tight gaps here. But I really like doing the spam, and doing that UFO part, it's just like really difficult. I don't understand. Can I not die to the UFO part? I'd like to die to the transition afterwards, mostly. Does that mean I'm keeping far on the UFO part? I know before I beat this level, I just gotta get all those like transition deaths out of the way. Because a lot of those are just gonna happen. I took an extra time for some reason. That's some disappointing death. Man. As fun as this level is, playing from zero can get pretty rough experience-wise. Because you don't get to the fun part of the level that often. And even then, most of the time you die at the transition between the two fun parts of the level. Although I would call the ship part at 20, whatever, 25, 24 to 31, pretty fun. I like it. Even though it's got like the weird 30% choke point in it. I think it's very fun. That was a super weird double click in the wave or whatever. I'm alive still, so. Not again. Some transition bug. I swear, it's super hard to make that transition consistent because you gotta enter the upper part of the portal, like going down, to make it consistent. Which is really difficult to do. I just barely skimmed that song. Oh, it's so barely. Ah, no. Dumb death. just happened? I just keep forgetting, like, I have this level so well practiced, and I got, like, so many Luke attempts, I keep forgetting, like, it's an actual insane demon, dude. Like, of course it's gonna be hard. I don't know what I'm expecting. I just barely clipped the edge. So annoying. Dude, I'm just holding like just a little too long in that ship section. Yes, dude! Let's fucking go. Dude. First insane demon. Actually. What the fuck? Dude. Welcome Soy to the stream. Yay! Okay, and now reveal the level that will be my next hardest level, which I've been practicing for a while. Let me count my attempts on Rupture. Okay, I got 1063 plus 582. So what does that turn out to? And it turns out to 16,045 attempts. Or 1,645, not 16,000. Not quite 16,000. Dude, windy landscape. I'll think about it. That's gonna be a later one. But this one, right here, I've made kind of a layout so far that's based on Rupture. Obviously, you can see it has like some of the ideas straight from the original. But my goal kind of with this layout was to make Rupture with no bad transitions longer and more fun with a different song. So I think I've done a good job, and it's definitely harder than Rupture is. but it's also, I think, very fun to play. So I won't be reading it today because I still have decoration to do. But there's definitely some hard timings in there. One common starting position I use, actually, is one after that ball part. But let me kind of put a starting position here. This is another common one I'll use. Yeah, just like that. So I should try to beat Stalemate by Nox. Stalemate was, I mean, I was thinking about it. I definitely saw Stalemate in the recent EDW video.
There we go.
Which is, you know, it looks interesting. It's definitely an old level, so I might have fun with it. So I have like a lot of parts inspired by Rupture, obviously. There's a couple parts like this, which are maybe a little stupid, but there we go. This one's upside down wave spam, and it's 2 times instead of the original 1 time. So it's quite a bit harder, I would say. It has these weird, awkward spikes sticking out too. I'm thinking about nerfing this part, that's for sure. Because it's just already tough. But, like, it's made tougher with all these extra spikes. But I finished this layout probably 2 days ago, I think it was. And then yesterday I was like, wait, I'm trying to make this harder than Rupture. Can I do Rupture? And then I tried Rupture, and I was like, I'm actually like able to get pretty consistent at this level. So I was actually able to do Rupture. Yeah, and then my most common starting position that I've used is starting position right here, flipped 2 times, upside down, cube. This ship part is probably the hardest part of the level, I think. That one right there. Just because it's so awkward. So I'm kind of thinking of whether I'm going to change it or not. But I really do like the way it flows. So I might not end up changing it. Even though it's really hard. And I'm going to also put a starting position a little later. Another one of my common starting positions is right here. Like this. But I've definitely, one of the things I really loved about Rupture and playing Rupture was the combination of like memory and skill gameplay. Like having like skill parts and then just memory parts in between to test your memory as well. So I definitely incorporated that into the level design here. What? He's talking to someone else. I mean, still made by Nox. It'd be interesting to go for, but it's definitely another day kind of project, or another day kind of level. And that UFO at the drop really scares me. Like, the way it looks, it just looks impossible. But I'm probably going to decorate the wrong way. How did I miss that blue? Okay, I'll set another start position so that we're not watching the same part over and over, even though it's really fun to do start positions from that part. Why am I doing that? How is that happening? And this Q tool is the main thing that I really added that wasn't from the original. Like there was some things before that were just inspired by but weren't from the original. And this part's definitely inspired by the original. And it's kind of obvious where the inspiration comes from. But I thought how intense the ending of Rupture is really interesting to me, and I really love it. So I ended up adding right here like this intense ship part, and it works so well. I'm so happy about how it actually works. But it's also insanely tight. Like, I think the ending is just a huge stroke point. But I'm not changing it. You can't force me to. And it's my level, so I'm going to be verifying it and suffering from first anyway. But yeah, I kind of fully expect to die at the ending quite a lot of times. Go to verifying this level. So this might not be my next demon that I do as my hardest level, but it's one of my next hardest levels. And I don't know, I really love the way that I've made the layout come together and the way I've themed it around Rupture. I really like it. Even though it's my own layout, whatever, like, I think it's good. And if you don't think so, you're just wrong, and it's okay to be wrong. Welcome, Benjamin, to the stream. Benjamin, you have arrived just a little bit late here in the stream. I have already beat Rupture. Pretty awesome.
Can you hear
And that's, yeah, it's literally my first insane demon. I'm already done. I mean, to be honest, I didn't think I'd get past Deadlocks like 8 months ago. So, having actually gotten past Deadlock and now all of this, it's kind of crazy. Hello, Coop. Welcome to the stream. You have arrived just a little bit late. I've already beat Rupture. My first insane demon. But now I'm showing off the layout I made inspired by Rupture, which actually inspired me to beat Rupture in the first place. Also, holy cow, can I do this part, please? I know it's a huge difficulty spike, but it's not that huge. Like, I should still be able to compete in a reasonable amount of attempts. I mean, that little swoop right there is really hard. Like, doing that swoop and then fitting into that gap, and then doing, like, the small little gap right afterward. Really tough things in a row. But, you know, coming after the excitement doesn't mean the stream's over. It just means that I'm just trying to show off this now. I don't think it's an interesting level, but it is all in layout. And can I please beat this? Because I just really want to show off the ending. Dying at like 96. What am I doing? Like, I don't understand, I just can't do that for some reason. It's very loud, the music is? Compared to my voice?
You're just gonna sit over here and watch you try to kill a beast really hard, and then just like,
Alright,
oh my god, it's no midget.
let me try that.
It's perfect.
Not better? I mean, everyone kind of has different volume standards for where the music and the voice should be. But, like, in general, you say it's too loud, I'll try to tune it down and match what the general consensus is.
So glitchy.
I got 80% on Tier 2. Ooh, that's a tough percentage right there. I remember dying to that 80% ship several times before I actually beat the level. But good luck on Tier 2. It's a tough level. It really is. Okay, maybe I do need to nerf the end of this, because this last ship is kind of ridiculous. Like, maybe I just need to nerf it a little. Alright, let me figure out how to nerf this just a little so that it's not quite so frustrating. I think the first thing to do is like this. That way it makes this gap a little easier. And then I think doing this should help. That way you can make the swoop easier. Or maybe even I just do this. There we go. And it just makes the swoop easier. And I'm not changing this part. And I'm not changing that part. Okay. Nerfs on the fly. See if that helps. That definitely helps with that one section. And I can't nerf that last gap because the last gap is iconic. But that definitely helps with the swooping problem and allows you to actually get your swoop easier. I'm very happy with that. I'm happy with that nerf too, right there. There we go. What's harder, PoE 2 or Club Set? I would say they're both really equal in difficulty. Am I trying to beat this? Not right now. The level I just beat was Rupture by Jekko, first Insane Demon. But this level I just wanted to show off because it was a level I made based on Rupture. But I would say let me play through both real quick because I know both pretty well. But I'm not exactly sure which is harder at this point. See, this memory cube gets so consistent that I really don't even consider it as that much a part of the difficulty of the level. Like, this memory cube this whole beginning cube might be 25% of the level, but it's really like 10% of the difficulty or something. And then this ship part is decently tough. And then remembering what to do here is kind of tough, especially with nerves. Remembering what to do here is kind of tough. This UFO part's like impossible. And then that ship swoop is really tough when you're not quite as good at ship yet. And this part is really hard. And then so is this part. This part is like really tough with the ship. And that part's also ridiculous with the ship. And then remembering to time that or plate. Dude, the ship parts in this are actually really difficult. What the hell? That's just the main thing I forget about club step is how difficult the ship parts are. I joined, saw club step, was very confused, and then saw the chat. Yeah, I have beaten the Insane Demon already. And then for Theory of Everything too. I mean, this beginning cube is harder, in my opinion. It's about the same difficulty all combined as club step's beginning cube. But the memory cube just gets so consistent. The invisible ship section is not that hard. Like, I don't think the invisible ship section is even really that difficult. It's just finding a click pattern for it. I die sometimes here though, at this transition, but then never here. And that click pattern gets super consistent. It's possible to die there, but the click pattern gets really consistent. This memory cube is way harder than the other memory cubes in the level for some reason. I don't know what it is about that one. This ship section is pretty ridiculous. Like doing that little swoop like that and then doing that. One, two. And then the wave section is so easy, it belongs in like a 7-star. Well, it probably doesn't. Memory ball gets really consistent. If you go for the coin, it's kind of tough, but otherwise, doing that ship swoop right there is really difficult. And then, of course, like this memory cube is really easy, but like, it's really just stressful for this. Doing that. Impossible every time. And then this part, I would not consider this part really difficult, but there you go. That ship section at the very end of TOE just marks the difficulty so much. I'll say club step's a little harder, but it's like, it's pretty close really. Should probably change the title. By the way, the game is really loud. Okay, I'll turn down the game volume a little more. How about that? Yeah, but you want to see I beat Rupture. I have 582 attempts here, but total I had 1645. So I spent a fair few attempts on it, but it was pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Look, TOE 2 gets really consistent and it's super fun. And then, I mean, I also have another level I'm making here that's not supposed to be Insane Demon. I think this one's gonna be like around Hard Demon difficulty. But it's pretty fun so far. But I haven't really done any polishing on it. I forgot to jump there. But the song's really good, and I've been enjoying making the gameplay for that. Clubstep is really consistent. Yeah, the Clubstep is so consistent once you learn all the memory, but the ship sections for beginning players, I think more veterans of the game Geometry Dash forget just how difficult the Clubstep ship sections are for beginner players, right? And that's why I'm putting Clubstep above TOE 2, because I think the ship section is just so difficult that it really deserves it. Oh, it's this song. Oh, there's a coin up there. Man, 4 times beating a 5-star? It's working well enough. Oh my gosh, this level's long. My first insane was Magma Bound. I've been thinking about trying out Magma Bound. Let me do a few attempts on it and see what it's like.
No, I'm playing a different game.
Oh wow. Can I just buffer that? Can I just hold there? Wait, let me do a practice run. That timing is annoying. I bet that timing gets really consistent though. Yeah, you can just hold there. There's stop blocks too. Chill. That's a jump. That's really a jump. Okay. Oh boy, there's quite a few difficult timings in the level. I've heard of the spider part in this level. I'm a little bit scared to see what it looks like. There's some levels which are just scary. Right? Not necessarily actually scary, but just like the thought of like attempting them is scary because of like how difficult they seem, or just some parts in them. Like, I feel like Decode is a good example of a scary level for beginners. Alright, wait. So I go here, 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 here. This level's pretty long. These timings get really consistent, I bet. Because I'm failing at them right now, but like... What the hell? Wait. Yeah, here's the spider part, so it's like 4 clicks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, it's hard. Don't click too fast either. But can't click too slow. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't do a 6th click. And don't hit that green orb late, because if you do, you die. Oh my gosh.
As you should.
This level's really difficult. Weirdly enough, Insane Demon is really difficult. No way. Can I please get this green orb timing? There we go. It's not even timing, it's just a buffer, but it's difficult to do because it's so soon after the platform. 1, 2, 3, 5. Boom. It's also really difficult to see because of the sides of the level being blocked off by these two guys. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then a 3rd? Okay. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Is it 6 clicks? It is. It's not 6, it's only 5. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Oh, wow, that's really interesting. Because the rotating obstacle makes it look difficult to do. Maybe it's not that difficult. What the hell? I can't. Oh, that's an evil little spike there. Oh, I can just drop down there, can I? Right? I can just, once I get here, hold, boom, 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 and then drop down and do a small little click. Oh! The moving object killed me. What? Can I do like a small click and then a big click? Or do I have to make it all the way? I think do that, right? Oh boy. Don't jump so high into the pink orb. Oh, a fake orb. Evil. Another fake orb. I found a coin. Oh my gosh, that makes it way harder now. What? I can't see. Oh, okay, now I can see. This level has a pretty decent runtime, I gotta say. Is that a 60 Hz bug? Or high refresh rate bug? Or am I just bad? I think I was just bad, whatever it was. Oh no, there it happened again. Maunga. Welcome your local coconut man to the stream. Alright, apparently this boss fight is really hard. Oh my god. What the hell? The clicks per second actually required for this. Boss fight hard. Just lies. Okay, I've heard tell that you can just skip the yellow orb, or that you can use the yellow orb. Depending on how you like to play it. Okay, we're gonna get GG. Yeah, the spider part of the boss fight wasn't hard, it's just really fast. Maybe you can skip the yellow orb, or maybe you can't. I'm not sure at this juncture. You can. Is it easier? Yeah, you have to use your thumb, which is proven to be hard to click. Yeah, that makes it way harder. If I had to use my thumb, this would be like impossible. I suck on mobile. Like, I think maybe I could beat like an easy medium demon on mobile, but like, there's no way I can beat a hard demon. Okay. Yeah, the robot part of the boss fight is hard. I just don't think the spider part was that hard for me. Especially since I just did a level with like a lot of spam in it, so like my spam skills boosted right now. I feel like I could have easily done that last part with the mouse on mobile. It took the longest, about 200 attempts. I don't know what's up with this part. Like, why is this part so difficult for me? I just... No, I can't just skip the blue orb. I have to do the blue orb. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's way easier to click the yellow orb if you just do like click instead of timing your jump late. Although, sometimes you get the bug with the thing. Yeah, it's definitely easier to click the yellow orb though. Can I please make it? Wow, this is like evil. I actually got a checkpoint here. Oh, you can just barely make that. What the hell? You gotta jump at the very end of the platform. It makes that really intense. What the hell? This level's really cool. Colors are really bright though. Like, I'm dying of extreme saturation. Hello? Dude, if you don't hit that platform, you're just totally dead. It looks so weird. Okay, I actually made it. Boom, 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 boom. I love that it keeps that theme. Every time you see these pink orbs, it's click the first one, but not the second one. It's awesome. It's an easy ending, but you could definitely choke it. Wow, that's cool.
I probably won't get it.
80 on TOE2 for the third time. Dude, TOE2 is really tough. Alright, but I think that does it for me. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.